freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like Camel, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she couldn't. Seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her, cause I like that. She can lock it down, I can tell by how you. Seeing how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. Six guys talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seeing how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I don't know if you just heard that. I am in the car, guys. I just dropped Farrah off to get her hair done. So I was like, let me come check in with my ladies. What's going on, guys? Look, I'm going to show you the scene. I'm not going to be able to put messages up on the screen if I do it like this. Not like this, but like this. Hey, y'all. Hey. How's everybody? Girl, I am at the braid shop. Farrah is right here getting her hair done. So I've got, girl, look, this is so if you guys want it like this, then it's going to have to be like this so I can sit back and just be like, okay, girls. Y'all, so y'all can feel like you're at the braid shop with me. Y'all, so much has been going. I was like, you know what? Let me just bring some mom realness Saturday morning, drinking my BougieGang coffee. Cheers, guys. Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm gonna be sipping on this too. Okay. All of my OG riders with me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hola. Hola, kitten zombie. Good morning. Oh yes, think I'm looking cute. Thank you, Mary. Hi, boo-boos. Hi, Shay. Let me get my gang stars. Good morning, guys. Gang star buttons all day. Boo-boo. Good morning. Good morning, hun. Rose of Sharon. Miss Braider's Life. Girl, you see I'm still rocking the stale braids. Someone said my braids were stale. Let me tell you something. I don't care. Girl, let me take my Gucci's all the girl. I care, but I don't. Girl, I guarantee you they still look all right. Trust me. I still get much compliments when I go into the store. Like, "Ooh, who did your braids?" Okay, like, girl, they might be stale for me because I'm always fresh, but at the end of the day, it's all right. It's all right, boo boo. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Let's see. I know when a bish always fresh, it bothers the people when you're not always fresh, but this is real life. Okay. Miss Pam, what's good, honey? Shea Butter, yes, I love my ladies. Why am I saying Dovelli? Girl, Dovely Creations. Shouts out to Tai Cherie. Good morning, boo boo. Good morning to all the ladies. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Good morning, Taylor XO. All the ladies, KP, all my Cali ladies, good morning. Double H, good morning. Anisha, let's see. Anisha, type something, hun. Is it Jenny S or Jeannie S? Good morning. Keys to Heaven. Hi, baby. Let's see. Miss Blue, Mary Blue, Miss Pam, Kanisha, Kitten Zombie got her 1K. Go show her some love. Did I get everybody? Virgo Diva, hello, boo boo. Jessica, good morning. Good morning to all my teachers in the house. Lachey Cherie. Fancy. Hi, Lachey Cherie. Good morning, hun. Let me see. Am I missing anybody? Mastermind. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Your spoiledness. Good morning. Hi, babe. Mary Blue, Deja, Farah, 3281 spells it like my daughter does. That's the Arabic spelling, guys. For those of you who like to use two R's, which is fine, because that's the like the Irish English version. Farah, double R A H. One R is the Arabic spelling, so that's what we went with. Good morning, Farah, 3281. Um, let's see. Okay, guys, I have um I haven't been doing good on the birthday list. I'm just going to be honest. The birthday list has been a bust. Um, but happy birthday to everyone, to all of my February, all of my January. All of you, happy birthday, happy birthday. We'll get back on the birthday list. You guys just have to hold me accountable. Whenever you guys hold me accountable, you already know it's coming. It's a deal on that, right? Um, so good morning, y'all. And happy birthday to all my ladies. I'm going to check the birthday list, see who's got birthdays coming up. I do need to order some more merch. I like to have some mugs and some pouches and stuff on hand, stickers and things like that. So when I get the feeling to want to send you guys something, I can. So just know I've got some more stuff to have on hand. But you guys, whatever, if you guys want something, feel free to go to lovelieslacefronts.com or Real Talk Bougie and go pick something up. Okay. Steph DIY, Pure Intentions. I think that's where I left off. Pure Intentions. How are you, babe? Your spoiledness. Yanni Bonnie B. Hey, boo boo. How are you, hon? Jersey's in the house. Legit, period. Okay. You get two very nice representations of Jersey here on these YouTube streets. Girl, okay, period. Stop playing. Um, who else is from Jersey? I don't know, but it's okay. We got it covered, okay? Um, let's see. Amber, good morning, hon. Good morning, good morning. Tam, all the ladies, everybody's here. Tam, I hope I'm not missing anyone. Amber, Cassandra. Oh, gee whiz. Lots and lots and lots of Vicky Sweets. Hey, boo boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Deandra. Good morning. Okay, I think maybe I'm at the bottom of the list. Rosa Sharon. I know I said you earlier. You were one of the first in the house. Gangstar, Cassandra, Tam. I'm sure there will be more to come. And shouts out Ponda Replay. Okay. All right. Guys, look. Let's real quick recap some of the the Ratchet mommies. You know who you are. We don't have to call any names out. You know you Ratchet. Um, girl. Last night I was watching. I'm gonna have to use this as a visual aid as well. This is helpful because when do I ever go live in the streets? Guys, we're outside. Shouts out to Yanni. Yanni reminded all of us, y'all get your ass outside. Get outside. Let's go outside, guys. Let's get outside. Let's get some air. Pineapples, what's good, baby? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I'm trying to click on some names here. Um, everyone, get outside. If you're not outside yet, get out there, please. Get some air. I'm out here waiting for my daughter. She's getting her hair braided, and we are getting out here. We are in these streets, okay, and just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to do that because there's too little going on and too much going on. Let's see, what's Yanni saying? Girl, girl, I don't have my glasses on, so this is bad. Hold on, let's see. And I got the comment up on the thing. This is like no excuse to not be able to write. Yes, you look great and energetic. Well, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I am outside. I am girl, when you get I don't know if you can braid, Yanni, but this is part of when your daughter gets a little older, taking her to get her hair braided, okay? And spending your coin on the baby, okay? All right, last night I did watch the apology video and I took some notes, okay? Let me get some notes in because we got to cover Keisha. I'm not going in depth on Keisha because Keisha, girl, stop it, okay? Girl, I hope my notes cross over to this phone. Ooh, I took a whole thing of notes. Well, I'll have to get it off this phone. I'll have to turn off my camera and get my notes. Just in case they don't. Okay, apologies. Yes, apologies. Oh, that song. You know what song I was thinking of? Promises. I know I've made the attempt before, and I broke too much of them, and I had to do over and over and over again. Don't hurt the ones you love. Girl, you see that I apologize. Okay. Let me tell you something about some damn New Edition Boys to Men when they get into it, girl. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, Olivia, really quick, guys. She apologized. You guys know this already, I'm sure. She apologized to Loyalty Gang. She said she's been going through some stuff. I was like, girl, stop it. Look at these notes. I had to. Okay, I had to. Loyalty Gang says she's going through some stuff. She doesn't like to be challenged. Does Olivia really think she needs to tell us that she don't like to be challenged? Girl, that's the reason why you're the topic of this conversation right now. Because you got a hard head, okay? Cheers, everybody. Um, but she wanted to apologize. I was like, bish, stop. She says that's how she is. We know. We know. We know. Okay. Um, she said, no one does anything for her. She says, she has more to offer than the bullshit and the drama. Honestly, I'm just going to be super duper honest on this. I don't believe it. I think that you get bullshit and drama honest, and that's just who the fuck you are. You are just a drama queen. You are someone who is not thriving and not feeling unless something is happening. And because of your low self esteem and have to be star of the show, and we're going to get to that later, Keisha. We're gonna drive on over to Camel Toe Road, girl. Girl, we're gonna get over to Camel Toe Road because you need to be the star. Who doesn't need to be the star of the show? See, I'm star of the show. I don't have to tell you I'm star of the show. You guys just see I'm star of my show. I don't put anyone else over and above me. I love my little inner circle, but at the end of the day, I love me. Jasmine got on the TV last night talking about she don't even love herself. She doesn't know how. And that's sad, but at the end of the day, that's real. And there's a lot of people who do not love themselves. They don't know what the first thing to do with themselves. They don't know how to be. And at least Jasmine is having the awareness. Thank you to God that Virgo is starting to kick in, that she is having the awareness that she needs to grow the fuck up. Okay. And when she learns how to love herself, that might be officially when Jasmine has grown up. There may be some hope for Jasmine. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's very sad, but for Jasmine, it's a happy day because Jasmine is having the awareness it's time to grow up and she's not happy. Sometimes when you're not happy see, there's some people who are happy being unhappy. Okay. I should have reserved this for tomorrow so I could really preach to you guys. Some people are happy being unhappy. She is unhappy being unhappy. All right. Olivia is happy in her unhappiness. Okay. Um, Jasmine is now feeling like there's a better way because she's got love in her life. Chris, I think, actually really loves Jasmine. Chris is a Dusty, and it's a whole Dusty romance. But at the end of the day, Chris, I think, is giving her something that she really needed. And she's getting some of that energy, even though they are fugazi as fuck. She understands that there is a better way. There's more out here to life than her um than what she's currently got going on, and she may want to do better, hopefully. But Olivia, back to you. She wants to apologize. She says she's got more to offer than bullshit and drama. And bitch, you thrive off bullshit and drama. That's what gets you going. You're probably just tired, and it's hitting you now 2 weeks in. Fun and games are over. Your kids are not there. And as a woman, you cannot be happy. Even as a father, men aren't happy to not have their kids in their life. Make no mistake. Ask any guy who isn't in his kid's life. He's not happy about it. There are some scumbags out here that give two shits about their kids, but at the end of the day, most real men, even if they don't fuck with their baby mom, they are not happy to not have their kids in their life, and it's a very hurtful thing. You see Chris, he is a damn dusty ass, right? We see Zolo bands. Do any of these men seem happy to not have their kids in there? Look at Brandon. Brandon is damn in his 30s. He doesn't even have a kid yet. And for a man, there's something about in their DNA, just like us as women, we want to have a child. Men want children too. And to not be able to be in your kid's life is a horrible thing. And for a man to not have children, I think they don't feel fulfilled, just like some of us women don't feel fulfilled without at least having one, right? Um, but I think Jasmine is on the upswing, and I think Olivia, for some reason, she had a glimmer of accountability yesterday where she felt like she had to come through and apologize to the people who are supporting her. Not us, not the people who are watching her videos, but to her loyalty gang, which, okay, I was here for it. She don't have to apologize to me because I give two shits about her apology, to be quite honest. I'm here to report on the news. She don't have to apologize to me. Um, Shouts out to all my members, my mods, everybody in the damn bushes. Welcome. Miss Moore, Wintress, good morning. Shouts out to Nisi if you're out in the bushes. Shouts out to TMR. Good morning, hun. Love and Life 365. I don't think so. She is gonna be the same way. Her and look, they are fugazi. Make no mistake, Love and Life. Make no mistake. She's not woke yet, but they are fugazi, and they are, look, there's levels to this, right? Jasmine is, I don't know that look, I don't want to sound a certain type of way, but Jasmine is not on my level, okay? I'm also older and I'm wiser. I've been through more things. We do things differently. We are two different places in life, right? So we are not on each other's level. Um, I don't have 5 kids with 2 baby fathers. I don't have a man that's in prison. All of those things, right? We're not on the same playing field. Okay, say it like that, right? Um, Jasmine might not be on your level, but I think that wherever she is in life right now, she's understanding that she's not happy. And I think that true joy and true happiness is part of the journey when you are working on yourself. And if she is truly in therapy, she's taking antidepressants, they're not going to keep you in therapy and just getting antidepressants and you're not making any progress. Jasmine has to be talking to someone, whether it's even just her doctor, and providing her some points of reference to get her in a better place, because depression is serious, right? So let's hope. I mean, she's still fugazi, but she can elevate in her fugaziness, if that makes sense. Okay. But Jasmine yesterday was funny doing her funky dance. She said she needed to go take a shower, and she started dancing around and said, I know y'all gonna be saying I'm funky. And she started, I was like, now she's playing with us. It's like, Jasmine, have a good time with this. You should not be getting troll videos made on you, is not fun. Okay, having people roast you is not fun. People making assumptions about the way you and your man is not fun. What I can say is this: you have a complete opportunity to change the dialogue around Chris by number one, not showing him. Tell him to go do his own homework on his own channel, put up his own damn videos, and stop broadcasting live with the complete footprint of your household showing in the evening. Period. It's not a good look. Don't think that everything you put out, everybody is supposed to consume and think that you're not triggering people when clearly you have a large female audience that are triggered by a man around the house, which is, girl, that's a problem. But a man around the house should not be triggering people. But at the end of the day, you can get people used to having a man around the house, but you need to make sure that at the times that you are showing him, that you are aware of what's going on, because people are worried for whatever reason about your children. So that's really kind of what I have to say on that. I'm glad you touched on their mental health and the seriousness of it, besides it being important for themselves, even more important for the kids. Absolutely. If you're unhappy, that, okay, so we already know about the depression wheel. If you don't, anxiety breeds depression, depression breeds anxiety. When they start talking about anxiety, depression is okay. Any of these girls who talk about anxiety, Chrissy sit up there and talk about having full-blown anxiety attacks. You don't think she deals with depression? She might not talk to us about it. She may have a good way of suppressing it, but all of these girls are suffering from depression and anxiety. We all have anxiety and depression at times, but most of us don't live in it and rest in it and settle in it. Most of us are not clinically diagnosed with it, but as a human being, anxiety and depression are going to be things that we are going to go through as having blood running through our veins as humans. But there are people who live in a state of anxiety and depression, and that's mostly not us, right? Um, but we all have felt anxiety. Haven't you ever been worried about something? Haven't you ever been fearful of something? And it's caused you to not sleep, not eat, all of those things. But hopefully, some way you snap out of it, right? These people can't snap out of it. Olivia loves turmoil and chaos. Okay. Let me get back to her really quick. Um, guys, I don't want to ignore your comments. You know, my vision is no bueno, and I don't think I have any glasses in my purse. And I'm reading on this phone right now. Um, Miss Moore, what's good, honey? Kanisha, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Butterfly Antics, good morning. SK Lee, good morning. All of my ladies, all of my members, mods, everyone in the house, bushes. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, guys, because I really appreciate that, and it elevates the energy. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Okay, Ivy, good morning, baby. Um, okay, I think I got everyone so far. Let me get back to my list. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, I forgot I could do that. Okay, she says her life is not going well right now. Girl, Olivia, do you think that you needed to tell us that? We see your life is not going well right now. Your life is literally in shambles. But we've been waiting for you to have the awareness that how fucked up shit really was, right? Um, she says that she's sorry y'all saw the ugly side of her. Oh my God. She would love to live in a world where people kept their name out of her mouth. Okay, this is a great point she made. She said she would love to live in a world where people kept her name out of their mouth and would leave her alone and blah, 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 right? How about get your ass off social media? That's the world where me would not even know you because, bitch, we not on the same level, okay? We don't go to the same schools. We don't live in the same neighborhood. I fuck with bad bitches only, certified. We wouldn't know each other, girl, and we really don't know each other now. We just know each other on this here internet, okay? Huh? Okay, that's the world. Get up off of this. Get up off this social media, okay, boo boo? Get off this social media. If you want to live in the world where people don't fuck with you, okay, where you have to go have a job, Get up off this internet, okay? Period. As long as you are making your money off the kindness of others on these YouTube streets, there are going to be people holding you accountable. There's people that hold me accountable. I just have a little small little baby channel. I got a little baby channel, and they hold me accountable, right? They're gonna hold you accountable. You have a toddler channel, okay? I got a little bitty baby channel, all right? As long as you decide to be out here on these YouTube streets, honey, you are going to be in people's mouths. People are going to talk about you, and too bad, so sad, okay? Period. That's it. That's it. That's it, and that's all, okay? Um, so you want to live in a world where people keep you out their mouth and don't talk about you, get up off this internet, okay? In the meanwhile, too bad. Easy to pay attention to the negativity. So yeah, she told her audience it's easy to pay attention to the negativity, but she's gonna try hard to not do that anymore, which girl bye. She says she let the worst part of her out. She needs to learn how to control herself. That was huge. That was huge. It's funny that her and Jasmine are trying to have this epiphany about life. Okay. The interesting thing, though, Jasmine, when she was doing the funky dance, that was on Sunday. If you remember, Sunday was when she decided to pray for Chrissy. Okay. The video that Jasmine talked about, or the video that Jasmine put up yesterday, let me pull it up. In case you're wondering, all right, hold on. For reference, y'all, if you're coming in, you want to know what I'm talking about, Camel Toe Road, we're going to get there in just a second, babe. I'm almost done. Because I can't even recap Camel Toe Road. This is the Jasmine video, okay, guys? When they were talking about snow coming, keep in mind, for a point of reference, that was Sunday. That's when a lot of the shit popped off. So she's learning to love herself. She is having an awareness, but it was Sunday. And she said she was mostly chilling all day, okay? And raising Cain up on this internet, okay? On Sunday. KP, thank you, boo-boo. Thank you. Guys, if you're not subscribed to KP's channel, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are following at least a few people up in this collective, because Bougie Gang, you know, we support Bougie Gang, period. At the end of the day, I feel the love from a lot of people out here in these YouTube streets, and I like to show the love back. And guys, support. If you may not like every single channel, and that's okay, because some people out here don't even like me, and that girl, it's okay. I would rather be a exclusive boutique than a girl than damn Pick and Pay. Okay, so it's okay. I don't have to be Pick and Pay. I am never a pick me. People choose, they choose what they choose, and they like what they like, and it's okay. This is not for everybody. There's levels to this, right? I guess that's the conversation today. There's levels to this, okay? But Jasmine was talking about all of these positive things. She says that she was just chilling, but bitch, the internet said something different, because you were out here and you were doing the most for the least, and you picked a fight with Chrissy when you were supposed to be chilling, and Chris was out again, back to work. You told us that they called them off. He went into work. He went into work. Now they called him off. Chris in this really fugazi dick dash schedule. We don't really know what's going on. Guys, that was the scene earlier in the week. If you didn't see my reaction on that, go check it out if you want a good laugh. Because homie did not come to play with us, and he kept it real funky, and it was hilarious. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. But yeah, Jasmine, you know, she was having an awareness, but she's still fugazi. All right, let me finish up with Olivia real quick, and then we're going to talk about what's been going on with Keisha. Blame others and took no responsibility. So Olivia said, can you guys see this? All right, Olivia said she had to control herself. She was blaming other people and took no responsibility even though she jumped into a fight with Jasmine, okay? Um, Now it was funny that yesterday Olivia goes live with kind of an epiphany about tapping into her lower self, right? And not showing her best self on this internet and to the people who also pay to get exclusive content and have more access to her. The people who pay to have additional access to her, I think she's having the awareness that she is giving them most of her ass to kiss because she pays attention to people like me. She even played one of my videos last week, okay? I mean, Olivia is so entrenched in this reaction community, a bitch that she says she does not like. Both of us baddies from Jersey, okay? She was playing my video because I don't know. You ask her. Um anyway, she says it was unnecessary. Then she went into a whole conversation about her lashes and her oils. Let's talk about that really quick. I did a video yesterday. I posted it. Guys, go check it out. It's a video updating on Jasmine and Olivia. Olivia said it herself out of her own mouth. She says that she mixed her oils herself. Olivia is so busy trying to not be wrong and create a situation where everyone else is wrong. She doesn't want to admit that she doesn't fully make her own oils. And at the end of the day, a lot of people who are selling hair oils, that's not any different. But she makes it seem as though she is living in Italy somewhere or Northern California and is pressing her own berries and olives and grapes and damn avocados and coconuts. Okay. You would think she lives on a farm. You would think she's Khalees. You know, Khalees Milkshake, Nas's ex-wife. She has an olive farm and she is cold pressing olives. And she is making what? She's making olive oil because that's what she does. Now, Olivia is not making avocado oil. She's not making grapeseed oil. She's not making damn any oils. She's not making them. She is mixing her oils to create her hair oil. So why don't you say something like, my oils are cultivated by some of the best oils I could procure on the market to give you badass hair, okay? Bitch, we know you didn't make the fucking oil. You live in a low down, ratchet ass apartment complex, okay? Bitch, what oils are you making? You are mixing oils, okay? You're mixing oils. Okay. Girl, am I over here by a dumpster? No. Y'all, I'm at the braid spot, okay? Um, you're mixing oils. Why do you want to have such a argument about whether you're mixing oils or not or making oils? We know you're not making oils, but she wants to just be difficult and make it be offended that people are saying that you bought these oils. Now, I think she's mad because she feels like people are testing her gangster by saying like that she didn't really make the oils. I guess what she's saying, it's her recipe and she's mixing these oils. But at the end of the day, like this is a loser argument, Olivia. You didn't make the fucking oils. You mixed the oil that created your hair oil. Like Olivia is very unsophisticated and uneducated, and she cannot express herself like a woman in her 30s. It's very sad, but girl, your audience is surpassing you. You are not a dummy. You are a dummy. You are a woman in her 20s who is still a dummy, and your audience is surpassing you in wisdom, in finance, and the ability to be able to articulate themselves. And you are falling behind. You know how they'll tell you in school, you better get caught up because you're going to fall behind? You're falling behind. You're falling behind. And it makes you feel a way. Read a fucking book, read a newspaper, go get your GED, try and elevate your brain, because at the end of the day, if you don't elevate your brain in this industry that you're in called social media, you're not going to make it, because you're going to keep getting caught up on the wrong things. And if you want to be a winner, like you said, you want to be around successful bitches, trust me, what Cardi B knows and what Nicki Minaj knows today, after all the years that they have been in the game, Nicki Minaj is not the same person she was 10, 15 years ago. Trust and believe, okay? The bitch is married with a kid, and handling married woman business. She's not operating out here on these streets like she did 10 years ago. Neither is Cardi B. All right. Get educated on these topics that you talk about, because Cardi B took someone to court for lying, for spreading false information about her that cost her the ability to earn her income. Nobody's lying about you. I'm giving my opinion about you based on these videos. Okay. Ain't nobody digging through your trash, bitch. I don't care. I don't care enough. Okay. I'm just breaking this down for the people that want to talk about this ratchet lifestyle that you enjoy. Okay. Good morning. Now back to the bushes. Yes, Remy Lewinsky. Good morning, hon. Let's see. Okay. So Jasmine, just remember the context that this came in, guys. Jasmine, the video that came out yesterday, that video is almost a week old. She said it was Sunday. And if you go back in time, what happened on Sunday was those prayer hands, was the prayers, okay? And all of the nonsense that she said that she was doing for Chrissy, and Chrissy came out like, what? But, you know, in all of this, guys, don't forget, in all of this over the weekend of everything that happened last week, right? Where's Chrissy? Girl, Chrissy is quiet. Chrissy quiet, okay? Chrissy's over there on Instagram and doing TikTok videos. And is anybody talking about Mr. Hands? Are they back together? It's Valentine's Day weekend. Did she get stroked out last night? Okay. Is Rob in the house? Is Rob not in the house? Is he working that thing? Don't know how to act? I mean, what's going on? Is it back to slow motion over there? Or is he not in the house? What, Chrissy, this is what I want you to know. Chrissy's still not talking about it, okay? At the end of the day, it became a conversation about Olivia and Jasmine. Chrissy got the news off of her. Good job doing your job, Chrissy. Okay. And that's what's going on with these ratchet moms. Okay. We can talk more about it, but guys, you see, I'm in the car. All right. I'm in the car. I'm on mom duties right now. Farrah's in there getting her hair done. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, no, I am not sitting outside my house. I am at the braid shop, and I am taking some precious mom time to make some more money, to make a bag. Like a lot of you guys need to know, this YouTube thing, I don't want to say it's not hard. It's not easy. That's what I'm going to say. It's not easy, but it's not hard. Okay. If you are a mommy and you want to look for a way to make some passive income, either vlogging your life, sharing your talent, all of those things, do it, because it is worthwhile, and it's a good way to make some money. And you don't have to do it like me. You don't have to do it like this one, and you don't have to do it like that one. Just do it like how you do it. So I just want to take the moment and encourage any of you out here who are listening, who are like, you know, I really want to do my YouTube channel, but I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of nervous. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. If you're scared, if you're nervous, it's not for you. Okay. And that's it. I just want to encourage someone out here that if you are looking for a way to make a bag, and make it easy, this is a very easy community to get 1,000 subscribers. And I'm saying that as on one channel, I still have 759, but I haven't been as consistent over there as I need to be. If you guys want to support me, if you are here today, if everybody is not subscribed to Real Talk Bougie, if someone could drop the link for me, if you could subscribe over there, there's over 200 of you here. If everybody who is not subscribed would subscribe to me over there, I could be at 1,000 subscribers, and that would definitely give me some incentive to be over there a little bit more, because there's a lot that I would like to share. I know a lot of you have asked me about tech tools. A lot of you have asked me to talk about YouTube journey, setting up your YouTube channels, talk about life, talk about marriage, talk about motherhood, talk about things that I don't necessarily, I talk about over here, but I talk about them in relation to these mommies. But if you want to talk about us and within these topics, go ahead and subscribe to Real Talk Bougie. And if you want to see how I do it, if you want to see how this day turned out, subscribe to Francoise Vlogs, and you can check out my vlog. It'll probably post Tuesday or Thursday, what happened on today, and the before and after of my beautiful daughter. Right now, I've got some videos posting. I had a premiere earlier, and I've got one tomorrow because I post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekend. Okay, so that's enough plug about me. Look, this is the deal with Keisha. I don't even know where you guys want to start. I don't know where you want to start on this. It's a very long, complicated story, and we'll have to get more in depth. You guys let me know in the comments, like specific questions or specific things you want to talk about as it relates to Keisha. But this is the deal. You guys know Keisha Anderson. Keisha Anderson has been on YouTube for a long time. If you didn't know that, go over to her channel and she'll tell you about 25 times before she ends a video, okay? That she's been on since college, since she was a nanny, since Spelman days, since she had fucking braces, since before she met Jeremy, all throughout her journey, all of that. Keisha will run down her resume every single video. The one or two things, I guess this is going to be kind of a high level overview, because let me tell you something. If there's one thing that that you don't have to do, people can see. If you walk it like you talk it, people can see. They can see. You don't have to tell everybody all the time. All right. That's my main point. You don't have to tell everyone. My douchey, hey boo boo. Let me see who else is here. Good morning, everybody. Everyone coming in, hit the like button for me. And good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I am over here I'm in the bushes. Okay. I'm in the bushes at the Good African Braid Shop. And my daughter is getting her hair laid. Okay. I'll get my hair laid. I'm going to take you over to my spot. I think I'm going to do a sew-in, guys. I think I'm going to do. Thank you for subscribing, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. You know, we'll talk marriage, dating. We'll do call-ins. If you guys want my advice on how to make boo into bae, how to make bae into husband, how to go ahead and plan that wedding, all of the things, plan a wedding on a budget, all of those things. I mean, talking about it, getting your finances together to join finances. How do you let boo boo know the girl, a bitch got bad credit? Okay. You got a nice car, you got a nice crib, but girl, you were irresponsible once upon a time with your money, right? How do you tell boo boo that? Because he is Mr. Responsible. How did you luck up and meet Mr. Responsible when a bitch used to be in the club drunk? Okay. We can talk about that on Real Talk Bougie. Okay. All of those things you want to talk about from Big Sis or Auntie, you can ask me all those Big Sis Auntie questions over there. Just go ahead and subscribe and we can get it popping and talk about us, because at the end of the day, yes, we are always going to talk about these women on these YouTube streets, these other channels. Because guess what? There's someone right now building a channel off of talking about me, believe it or not, right? Okay. But Keisha, there's things that I like about Keisha's channel, and I know that's not a popular opinion because I do have to watch it. If I hated her channel, I could not watch it. Keisha is amusing to me because she is very stuck in a time in her life where she feels like she achieved greatness. And maybe she did. Maybe she did do something extraordinary at a moment. But honey, let me tell you, people got caught up to you and they've surpassed you. And now you're on a steady decline, right? Yesterday, I had the pleasure, thank you to Brittany Blabber, who sent me a link. Miss Tony Tanner Scott happened to do a free webinar yesterday. And if you don't know who that is, that's Chef Tony. That's Raven Elise's mom. She did a free class yesterday, webinar for about an hour and a half that I enjoyed very much. And from a momager perspective, she talked about ways to be successful on YouTube. And she is selling a almost $1,000 class, $997, right? So it's a put your money where your mouth is. It's an investment into your future, right? And I said, you know what? I like to do classes. I've been doing coaching here and there for a few people, and I don't sell it for $1,000. But I said, you know what? I might invest because I like bringing you guys the best of me, right? Keisha is a type of person who to me seems like she's got it all. She thinks she's got it all. She's got all the knowledge. She's already learned everything she needs to know, and she is not open to hearing shit about what anyone else has to say. Is that Brittany Blabber? girl, I don't have my glasses on. I just got my good Gucci glasses on, and these are not prescription, okay, honey? But yeah, thank you, Brittany, for sending me that link. I really appreciate it. Keisha feels like Keisha is a fucking know-it-all, okay? That's my summary of Keisha. If you don't know who Keisha Anderson is, she is a know-it-all on the YouTube streets, and she's got a channel, okay? And she on that channel, she knows it all. And she talks about it all as if she is an expert on everything, okay? And it's not to put her down, bitch. If you're gonna be a know-it-all, be knowledgeable, okay? Um, girl, y'all have your opinions, okay? Here they come. Okay, let me keep going. You guys talk amongst yourselves, okay? Um, Keisha has this boyfriend, guys. If you don't know, she has this boyfriend. His name is Jeremy. She gave Jeremy a hall pass because since she likes to tell her story all the time, I'm gonna tell it too. Keisha met this guy in 6 months. Girl, in 6 hours, he was already moving into the home. By the first time he came, and this is um, from her book, he came to her house, he never left. Okay. They moved in together. She started busting it down, busting it wide open to have a baby. Okay. She knew that she wanted to have a baby. Her plan was to have a family channel. Can you guys, I would love to know if I had a poll button right now, I would put this poll up. Maybe I can put it on my community channel, on my community posts. What came first? Love or the baby carriage? I mean, I guess that's what I would like to know. Or the family channel. That's what I'm going to ask you guys. Let me put this little poll up real quick. Because Keisha wanted a family channel. And I think Jeremy, according to a lot of you guys, Jeremy was hired to play a boyfriend for TV. And she wanted a family channel. And she got Jeremy to star in the role as her boyfriend. And he shot the club up and he got her pregnant. And now she's running a narrative, which she may have been pregnant with a boy. She said she had a miscarriage and the boy's name was Diego. Okay. What I know is that she has twins and she has a little baby girl named Jory. Okay. It's Journey, Jaya, Jory, Jeremy. Okay. And Jakisha. That's a joke. It's not Jakisha. It's it's Kaylee. Okay, it's Keisha Kaylee, and she wanted a family channel, a boyfriend, or the babies. Okay, I'm putting this up, guys. I can't put it in the chat because I'm clearly at the African braid spot, and okay, I'm gonna put this up. You know I love a good poll. What did Keisha want more? A family channel, a boyfriend, Jeremy, the babies, or YouTube riches, bitches. Okay, period. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna post that now. If you guys want to go ahead and vote on that, it's on my community, and I'll keep going back and I'll check. But it's on my community wall at the moment. Let me see if I can share that in the chat real quick. Look at me trying to be as high tech as I can, sitting in the car, in the alley, probably not too far from a trash can, and talking about the YouTube streets. Okay. Um, I can't share it. You guys go find it. I think some of you guys are voting on it right now. So, okay. She wanted to be like the Ace family. Okay. So put that in the comments. Okay. But I guess it is in the comments. You got that right here. Who was that? Pure intentions. Hey, boo boo. Hi. Who's this? This is Delisa. She used to look at lesbian couples, then military pages. She's all over the place, but definitely wanted a channel with whoever she was with, period. So she wanted some sort of a couple situation. She was being strategic, right? Anyway, long story short, she got this guy Jeremy. Jeremy is someone that she wants to tell us. She tells us this. If I have to listen to the story about how her and Jeremy met one more time, but anyway, she knows Jeremy. Jeremy is a guy who was a jock at school who used to use Keisha to do his homework. Okay, he used to use Keisha. Keisha was smitten over him. Keisha was one of these awkward girls, and she grew up at a time where it was okay, sorta, to be lesbian in high school and where it was, it was a growing thing. But Keisha was certified out lesbian in high school and she was not dating boys. Okay. Jeremy met her, knew she had a YouTube channel, came to her house and never left. 6 months later, they're having babies. She says now they've been together for 5 years. I don't have the math on that. If anybody could put the math in the comments right now about the 5 year breakdown, because the babies, the twins, I think didn't they just turn 3? And so it would have been almost a year. So 9, 10 months. She was on bed rest. I think she said she was pregnant one time before, lost that one. So she says 5 years. So, but I thought she said she was pregnant within 6 months. And then soon after that, she got pregnant again. So within the first year of a relationship, she got pregnant. But somehow she's saying they've been together 5 years. I don't know the math on that. I feel like it's 4 years. And I'm a newbie to this topic. I only started watching Keisha like about a year ago. So I'm not a vet on this, but I mean, I've been watching and I listen and I listen to y'all. Y'all give me the information in the chat and then I go watch the videos and things. And I've gone back. I watched the gender reveal. I watched all the key videos. And I'm sure there's still some to go watch. Anyway, she said 5 years, and I'm like, girl, 5 years, really? Maybe it's 4 years because they got together within the year of the twins being born, right? So the twins are 3, not 4. It's 4 years, boo boo. But whatever, that's her story, and that's what she's sticking with, right? But anyway, Keisha has this whole thing. Jeremy had a hall pass. Jeremy started messing with multiple women, right? One of which was a lady named Ashley. We know Ashley, the leeway. I really do like Ashley. I like how she does things. I think she's very cute. And Keisha is mad. Keisha's very mad. Keisha's mad maybe because Ashley is cute, maybe because Ashley doesn't give two fucks. I don't know what it is, but Keisha is, ooh, okay. I just almost saw an accident. Keisha is very angry, okay? And my thing is this. I know she's in therapy, but I don't understand the therapist that she has who is not helping her deal with this anger that she has. And it's a lot of misplaced anger. She is more mad at Ashley because Ashley was probably one of the ones that stuck around the longest. And Ashley is the one that had a baby. Ashley has had an affinity towards Jeremy. I think she's done with Jeremy, I guess. At the end of the day, she has a baby with this man and she feels away. Okay. She feels away. She feels like he lied to her. Maybe the sex was real good. Whatever it was, to me, as far as Ashley is concerned, I would love to hear from her, like the pour your heart out version of what it was with Jeremy and why you were hurt. Was it because you loved him? Was it because, damn, the sex was so good? It makes me super sad to see this baby's face every day and not be with him. Like, what, like the pour your heart out version. And maybe she's done that and I've missed it, but I've never really heard the down and dirty, cry my eyes out version of the hurt. Because at the end of the day, whatever that place is for Ashley, that's the anger for Keisha. Okay. But Keisha, you are not in control of Ashley, and you're definitely not in control of Jeremy. So Ashley had this friend, Hazel. Okay. Hazel, Hazel's once again, very beautiful woman, smart. But last year when Hazel came out, Hazel came for my neck. I did a couple of my regular ass videos. Hazel came for my neck. She said she was gonna report my videos. She said she was gonna strike my channel, all of those things. I was like, excuse me, you guys know me. I will just ignore the fuck out of someone. And I never had any problem with Hazel. I don't have any animosity towards her or anything, but I did feel like she was super aggressive. I felt like she was taking out her whatever she had. Like it was so hyped to begin with. Like Hazel came out swinging for Jeremy, the pastels. We never really knew why. We found out, of course, there was something with her and one of the sisters. We later found out that her and Jeremy had something. What that was, we don't know. Was it a kiss? Was it a screw? Um, what was it? We don't know. To me, as far as I'm concerned, I think that their ages had ones in front of them. Everybody is grown now. Everybody is adult. I think anything that you do at 18, 19 years old is irrelevant at 30 or when you've moved on. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the problem is that she has with with Jeremy. I guess now the problem is that Jeremy has been talking shit. Jeremy has to play his position to appease Keisha and say all the right things to make sure he holds his spot, gets his vehicles, probably gets his allowance and his paycheck, gets to keep his already monetized channel that she gave him that he doesn't post his daddy content on. Jeremy tried to come back with his channel a couple of weeks ago or late last month. And because Jeremy doesn't know what to film and Keisha is too busy trying to run everyone else's life, she doesn't have time to really edit his videos the way that they need to be edited. And it's too much exposure. Notice how the last time and he did the I'm too busy to be with my family video, whoever decided to put that mess up, notice there hasn't been another video. Okay. Huh. Notice there has not been another video, period. Okay, that was some bullshit. Anyway, Keisha has been telling and telling and telling and telling and telling and retelling this same story. Meanwhile, me, I like to watch the videos. So I'm watching the remodeling. I'm watching, girl, the hair adventures, the green hair, the red hair, the blue hair, the got lengths that got no life. I'm sorry. I personally, if I was selling hair to you guys, and I was getting new hair every 2 weeks, I think that would be a problem. I think the test of showing people that you have good hair to sell is that you can wear the hair for at least a month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, restyle it, cut it. I did like how at one point she got her hair done and then she recycled the same hair and got it cut. That was smart. But constantly using new hair doesn't, if you're trying to do this to show us what the hair that you're selling can do, if you're not showing us what it can do when you are constantly taking out. And then word on the street, all of these bad consumer reports about the hair. I've never tried your hair and I honestly would not waste my time. I have a good source of hair for myself and I don't have time to be getting sew-ins every 2 weeks. That's just not something I'm going to do. But if that's part of your channel, that's what you do, then that's what you do. But getting full sew-ins every 2 weeks, you've got a nice, big, full, thick head of hair, but your edges are missing. So I don't know what's going on with that. That last hairdo you got with the bangs was a miss. Don't ever get that again. I'm just giving the real, and I'm sure the Keisha people are going to come in my comments. They're probably fuming right now at what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm giving my opinion. At the end of the day, I have a right to give my opinion on what I saw and what I see. And at the end, and as someone who watches the channel and watches complete videos and supports the channel as a premium, because yeah, I've got premium. If you guys notice when I show videos, yeah, there's no commercials. I pay for premium. So save it, okay? I support Keisha's channel. I watch her videos, and at the end of the day, it's my opinion. If bitch, you're selling fucking hair, show us how the hair does. I mean, you wear the hair for 2 weeks. Is it because after 2 weeks the hair is shot? Because sometimes when you wake up and maybe you don't sleep with your bonnet, you show us you're in a bonnet, but maybe you don't sleep with your bonnet because your hair is fried on the ends after 2 weeks. If I paid 75, 150, 200 a bundle for some hair, that shit better be good. I don't care if it's $75. It still better be good. But I'll pay up to 200 a bundle. I don't care. Because I expect it to last for 2 or 3 months. If I pay top dollar for some hair, that shit better last for as long as I want to keep it in. And I don't typically recycle hair. After some sew-ins been in my hair for 2, 3 months, I'm throwing it in the trash. I've had hair before that was really that good that I would take it out, wash it, and put it in a silk bag and maybe use it again another time. But for the most part, I mean, it's just charge it to the game. If you wear hair, you already know you're going to be spending money on hair. That's just my opinion as a hair person. Okay. Um, but she used tuna's oil. Oh girl, stop it. Keys to heaven, stop that girl. Jeremy made it clear several times that he is not in a relationship. Yeah, he's in a situationship, right? The lace fronts pulls your edges back, pulls your edges out if you wear them too much. Now, Jackie Aina, guys, you know I love Jackie. Jackie on her channel, Lavishly Jackie, guys, she is doing some black woman. I don't even want to say black girl. She's doing black woman realness in a fucking badass house. Her and Dennis. She did a little tutorial on Instagram, prepping her hair and her hairline and everything for a new install. And she did a whole damn mask. She loved on her hair with some oils and everything. Go check it out. I will try to share. I will share the link to it in my community post when we're done. If you guys aren't watching Jackie Aina, if you want to see some black woman badass homemaking in a beautiful white kitchen with gold accents, Jackie and Dennis moved out of the apartment and they got a house, and the house is bad AF. Jackie has over 3 million on YouTube, almost 2 million on Instagram, and she was on Good Morning America the other day. Okay, they did a whole segment on black influencers, and guess who they talked to? Miss Jackie. Okay, Jackie. I love her. I love her. That's a baddie. That's a bad woman. That's who, when Keisha started, yeah, Jackie was starting too. Okay. Huh. All right. I wouldn't spend. See, guys, you see how I don't spend a minute of time trying to down channels smaller than me. I wouldn't spend a minute of time trying to down a channel. Okay. This channel talks about the YouTube channels you love to watch. We're talking what happened on these episodes, but at the end of the day, the fact that Keisha has spent so much attention to the dialogue around her, just be glad you get free press. Just be glad the algorithm is being fed by people saying Keisha Anderson, Keisha Anderson, Keisha Anderson, Keisha Anderson. Right now, I just woke up the algorithm. Oh, she's saying Keisha Anderson. Okay, you don't think that the computer is reading my names right, my words right now? Click on your closed caption button and it's transcribing my words at this moment. Those go into the computer. It feeds the algorithm. She is ungrateful for the people who actually freely promote her channel. Okay? She is worried about my bag. Olivia is worried about my bag. Jasmine, just because I stopped saying your name, understand that doesn't secure you an additional bag. There are people who only know about your channels because I've talked about it. Love by Erica. Okay? Period. Back to Keisha. Anyway, long story short, Keisha decides to write a manifesto and puts it on her community page. And word on the street, Jeremy allegedly writes a post as well. Word on the street is that Keisha may have hacked into his account or logged into his account. And why wouldn't she? I think the sun is shining too bright. Why wouldn't she when at the end of the day, that was her account once upon a time that she gave to Jeremy. So I don't know that she even has to hack into the account. She probably has rights into the account, right? Um, and wrote a post regarding Hazel. Hazel is Lily's friend that I told you about earlier. Anyway, Keisha continues to be mad about this situation. Keisha wants anybody and everyone she does not like to shut up. And that's just not going to happen. You can't shut Hazel up. If Hazel wants to use this as a vehicle to sell her pillowcases and body butter, why do you care? Why do you care? If Lily said it herself, if y'all want to make money off this foolishness, so am I. And so am I. Like, to me, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's like, Keisha, would you move the fuck on? You got a whole house that you purchased. And to me, I know you guys aren't going to love me saying this, but I think the house is going to end up looking nice. She found a good contractor. They're tearing up the house. What is she doing? She's over here going on panels. She is sharing videos for people who are spreading her words and her agenda. Bitch, why? Why do you care? Do you think Jackie Aina spends 1 minute sharing videos about drama or anybody talking less than positively about her and Dennis? Do you think she cares? If you think that you're a queen and you want to act like a queen and a bad bitch, you don't acknowledge the foolishness. But you want to sit up here and share videos for people who continue to drag the foolishness. I don't expect you to share my video, but I also don't expect you to share the next bitch's video either, just because it supports your smear tactics on people and messages you don't fucking like. Nobody cares anymore. Your core audience does not care. That's why your subscriber count continues to go down. You could have been doing videos about you calling different places, you ordering from Wayfair. You get the video that she did when she had to shimmy the bathtub into the garage. That shit was funny. It was cute. Get back in the house. Get back in the house. Get back into the house. Show us how you're ordering. Show us how you're budgeting. Tell us how much you've spent. Like, nobody wants to hear your story about your couple drama. Nobody gives a fuck about Jeremy. I don't care if he's got the next hot song coming on. Let me hear it. You telling me about it in a bonnet and no makeup is not the business, okay? You trying to sell Jeremy's music from your channel where you roast and gag him every single day is not the business. His manager does not need you selling his music, okay? She needs to take Miss Tony's class, okay? Miss Tony would be like, is this not Keisha Kaylee? Didn't this go from the Keisha and Jeremy channel to the Keisha Kaylee channel? You are supposed to be the star of the channel. You are the star of the channel. I just looked, she is at 502. Yeah, exactly. She's lost 10,000 in the last year. And that's meanwhile getting new subscribers. Because keep in mind, you don't just lose subscribers. If she lost subscribers, you know, if it was just a windfall of losing, you get new subscribers every day. So she's actually lost more than 10,000, because keep in mind she's gained. Okay. But she'll be under, I mean, this is just my prediction. If she keeps at this pace, she will be at 499 by the summer. And I'm just saying that. That's just real. That's just math. Okay. Her friend, girl, look, Hazel was not speaking on this. She was privating the videos, Keisha and company. Look, at the end of the day, Hazel can speak on what she wants, whether Hazel was talking about this or not, or just Hazel's sheer existence. Hazel talking about anything bothers her that much. Be unbothered. Keep it moving. Stop addressing the nonsense. At the end of the day, this is, I guess, a reoccurring theme too for today's video. These women continue to want to address the nonsense. You look, I got too much sun coming in here. I don't like it. Hold on, let me. Okay, we're gonna have to. Girl, what is that? Oh, there's a Sprinter van back there. I was like, what is that? A big dumpster? Okay, let me move this over a little bit. Whatever. Anyway, it's okay. I'm on the streets. Guys, I'm outside. All right. Aisha, hello, boo-boo. Hi, is it Patricia? Hello, her friend. Yes. I don't even want to bring some of those people up, but you guys read the comments, guys. If you are listening right now and you never click on live chat, come into the live chat, see what the streets are saying, see what the community is talking about. Some of it will be on the screen. Your girl just can't see, girl. I've got my hater blockers on. Okay, period. I don't have seeing glasses on. I got hater blockers. Um, she wants to co-parent with girl. Let me tell you, she wants access to Jeremy's son. And Lily's not having it. However it works out, I respect Lily. She's the mother, and she needs to do what's best for her son. This man has a fugazi relationship situation going on. Maybe one day that'll be his wife. Maybe one day that may not be his wife. At the end of the day, Jeremy needs to handle business with his own kid. It's a shame that he can't have a peaceful relationship with his own child without interference of a very meddling woman. But this is the kind of stuff that, girl, on Real Talk Bougie, these are the things that I will tell you. If a bitch don't want to get married, that's something to do. Meddle in a man's business, women and women's business, men and men's business. Keep messing with a man and his business, and he feels like he can't breathe around you. He can't do anything around you. He can't live. He don't have no elbow room. He can't do his man thing. Understand, he will move on eventually. Trust me, he will. Because the bottom line is nobody wants, like, you. Are you a woman? Are you his woman or are you his mother? Okay? Huh. Men don't want all that drama. They don't want that drama. Okay? They will girlfriend you, but men take marriage seriously, most of them. Um, that's why some of them will never get married, or some of them don't want to be married because they know that they're too busy with that dick. Okay? Most men who choose to settle down, even some of them who don't take it seriously, there's still a special place for that woman who's called his wife. Okay? Even if they're disrespectful as hell, and they're being disrespectful with that dick, they still hold their wife in a special place, and they know they're fucking cheating, right? They know it. That doesn't make it not cheating. But there are certain people out here who are good at compartmentalizing and justifying. Let's look at this vote so far. We only have 56 votes, guys. I had to put the poll on the community post. If you want to dip out and go and vote, please do. We have 55 votes right now, and I'm sure we'll get some more afterwards. I did a poll. I said, what did Keisha want more? A family, a boyfriend, the babies, or YouTube riches, bitches? And so far, what you guys are saying is that 7% saying riches, bitches. 9% said she wanted the babies. 27% said she wanted a boyfriend, and 57% of the people who voted so far, so good. Well, now it's 51%. 51% are saying that she wanted a family channel. She wanted a family channel, and that's what you got, boo boo. You got a family channel. You wanted riches. I mean, now it's up to 13. Now it's okay. So 10% you wanted the babies. Okay, we'll talk about these one by one. At the end of the day, girl, you got yourself a family channel. All right, and a family channel is not what you're serving up. You're not serving up family channel realness. The father is absent from the channel for whatever reason. You've taken the couple's name off. I don't know if it was ever like the Pastel Anderson jam, whatever, the Andertel, whatever, the Andertels, whatever you wanted to call it, okay? Um, Girl, call it Camel Toe Estates. People love the name. Call it Camel Toe Estates. When you guys move in, start a whole new channel and get it popping with the kids. Get your cameras installed and put, like, girl, handle it, because you're not serving up family channel. You're barely serving up mommy channel. All of this rehashing and talking is a lot. So Keisha puts up this manifesto. Let me pull it up. Let's see if she still has it posted. I screenshot it, so it's okay. Did I load it already? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I have it for you guys, and we will read it. Hold on. Let me change my banner because I don't think it's on here. Oh, what's that? Oh, girl, Olivia, you need to be embarrassed about putting that thing up. Hold on. Let's go to a different setup. Okay. Let's go look at, is it this one? I feel like I set up the comments already, but if I can't find it, I may not have posted it yet. I thought I did in preparation, but girl, my family had me busy, honey. Okay, that's us in the bushes. Don't forget to like and comment, guys. Get about them bushes. Make sure to hit the comments, okay? Like and subscribe. And then go check out some merch on Real Talk Bougie or Lacefronts.com, okay? Let's see. I don't have it. I thought I had it on here, but let me go back to where we were before I mess everything up. Okay. Hey guys. We'll do that. I forgot to put that on there. And girl, bougie, period. Stop playing with me. Okay, we'll switch it up. Okay, this is good for right now. Okay, Keisha's manifesto community wall. Oh, now she's sharing videos, everything. Oh, so Keisha took her manifesto down. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, girl. Hmm. Okay. Okay, girl. Keisha had girl. Okay, that's okay. That is okay, because you know how they say the expression, one monkey don't stop no shows. Let me go to my, let me go. Let's see, screenshot. Okay. Who Jesus? It's like, okay. I Keisha. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, guys, get your coffee, get your snack, okay? Did anyone see this? So she links a video that she actually shared on her community wall. I got the news once again. Octavia. Octavia is Hazel, guys. For those of you who don't know, it's Octavia. Octavia. That's Hazel's government. Okay. I got a news that once again Octavia decided to take out of her busy schedule to have a whole 2.5-hour panel discussion about me. But Keisha, you go and have panel discussions about Octavia, Ashley, anybody who gets in your way, Miss Paris, everyone, okay? Girl, uh talking about my business, relationship, children, and everything in between. I was genuinely confused, but a certain channel, I'm not giving out free promo. Like, I give out free promos to who's I want to. This video explains it. Now, I did go watch this person's video. I'm trying to think of it was a reaction video. And everybody has, just like I have my opinion right now, so does this lady. Okay. All right. That was her opinion, and I'm not gonna knock her for it. So I'm just gonna keep going, right? Um, and just like Keisha has a right to her opinion on this matter, right? Because girl, it's all about you. Okay. Um, y'all know the only thing that really stood out to me were my children and why they continue to be discussed by strangers. It because you put them on the internet. So if someone says, I love those outfits that the twins had on, is that a problem? Is that a problem? You put them on the screen. So you're putting them in risk of being discussed. I'm not saying it's okay for people to talk about your kids, but what I'm saying is if you don't put them out, you don't display them, then maybe people won't talk about them. That's all I'm saying. Do what you want as a mother, but at the end of the day, you have to understand you are in this world. If you want to be in the same world with Olivia, who doesn't want people to talk about her and doesn't want to be chopped and screwed and whatever, get up off this internet, okay? Period. Because that's what goes on here, especially on YouTube. All right. Um, let's see. It brought me back to when she first drug her friend on the internet to make a profit off her friend's real life and convince her that it was a good idea to go back and forth on the internet with the father of her child's girlfriend. A woman who she already sat down with and established a cordial enough relationship to effectively co-parent. It's not important that Ashley has a good relationship with you. I mean, sidebar, it is because Jeremy lives with you. But if Jeremy would stand up and put his man pants on and stop letting you run everything, which one day I promise you, Keisha, he will resent you for. No self-respecting man wants to be torn down, told what to do, and treated like a baby. Okay? A man who she already sat down and with and established a cordial enough relationship to effectively co-parent. Octavia convinced her friend that instead of breaking generational curses in Black households, that is actually easier to be a single mother and not let the father be around the child. So what generational curse? Did Miss Sandra marry your father? I thought your mom and dad never got married. Is that not a general curse? Are you going to break the generational curse by accepting a marriage proposal by a man that you say has asked you 3 times to get married and you have turned down? Is that not running the hamster wheel of a generational curse? I'll wait, because a bitch married over here, okay? A bitch married. I'll be 8 years, 8 years next month, honey, okay? Same dick for well over a decade, girl. A dozen, 13 years, girl. Same sausage. Okay, period. Okay. On her. Okay. My parents were married over 50 plus years. My grandparents, girl. Girl. What generational curse are we talking about? I don't even know if Octavia's mother's married or not. I don't care. I don't care. That's not my business. All right. Hmm. But I'm just wondering what generational curse we are discussing. Is anyone married in your family, Keisha? I mean, I hate to bring that up, but you are making it seem like you and Jeremy are married. You guys are dating. You guys are living together. You guys are what they call shacking. You are not married. You are living. Your boyfriend is living with you. Okay, that's not married, boo boo. All right, you and Ashley really are in the same boat. It says Jeremy stays at your house and Jeremy does not stay at hers. Okay. Let me check these comments. Okay. Whew. Jesus. Good morning, Nubian Empress. You came in on a good one. This is a hot topic, girl. You just have to click read more. Okay. And she didn't take it down. She took it down. I got it. I screenshot it the other day. I don't know if she took it down. I think she took it down. I went over there, I didn't see it, but home girl, I am a reactor, boo boo. Okay. You know I got this, girl. It's a whole screenshot. Wednesday at 10:07. And it was when I snapshotted it, it said, honey, let's see. I was live on Wednesday night, and someone in our chat, one of my beautiful bougie gang, told me that Keisha had just published a manifesto. If you guys remember, Wednesday night I was live, and one of my bougie gang said, girl, Keisha just posted something. I said, we're gonna get back to that. And I went and screenshotted it because I'm on these YouTube streets. I make a bag on these streets, guys. Understand? So, girl, if you listen to Wednesday nights live, you will hear me with the screenshot sound. Okay, girl, I wasn't playing. I knew we would come back, and I knew, whatever people want to pop their shit, they're always going to delete it, right? Let's see what y'all are saying. No shade. She's creating a generational curse, staying with the man. Okay, girl. She's not even create. She's in it. She's in it. If her mom never, if she feels like the lack of marriage is a generational curse, well, you are at a lack of marriage right now. You're not married to this man. You might be spiritually married in your mind. You might be spiritually married in that puss. But at the end of the day, if you're not legally married with these rings, and don't talk about me. If my hands are dry, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's the covenant. Girl, it's the covenant for me. Okay? It's the covenant. It's the preacher. It's the white dress. It was the white suits. It was marching out on started from the bottom. Now we're here. Yes, we had Drake all up in our wedding. Okay? My husband and his groomsmen came out on some Drake instrumental. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Okay? Okay? We got a story too, but that's not nobody's business. Okay? Huh. Stop it. Okay, Love on the Rocks. Dr. Amira, you Love on the Rocks. That's an old school song. Let's finish up this letter, guys. It's the been a homeowner almost 20 years for me. I mean me, okay? It's owning my house for almost 20 years. It's about that equity, guys. Um Olivia, leasing to own is not buying, baby. Okay. Let's get back to this. Octavia told her friend that to add a little razzle dazzle, it's also wise to berate and demean. Can I say one thing? If Keisha says due diligence one more time, okay? Due diligence is a process of verifying and crossing T's and dotting I's. She uses due diligence so fragrantly and foul. Like it's the due diligence of the due diligence for me. Like, girl, why do you keep using the phrase due diligence so inappropriately? Can you please stop trying to sound smart and just be real? Girl, we know that girl, ain't nobody calling you. I mean, I'm sure some people out here are calling you stupid, but at the end, girl, can you stop using due diligence, please? Girl, stop. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Oops. Um, Octavia told her friend to add a little razzle dazzle. Is this okay? Octavia told her friend to add a little razzle dazzle. It also was wise to berate and demean the siblings of your child to draw an indefinite wedge. Oh, indefinite wedge? Really? How would the kids know what's going on? And you why your thought as an adult that another adult giving their opinion is going to draw a wedge between toddlers. Okay, the toddlers don't know about it. It's the salty ass adults that will know about it. Okay. Um, if you choose to live in a salty state, then that's your problem. The siblings to draw a indefinite wedge and potentially harm relationships between siblings. That's because they mama salty, okay? Because when the parents are at odds, then surely enough, the children will have to endure the consequences and will miss out on birthday celebrations, outings, and making memories. Well, maybe Ashley will find herself the love of her life that will shower her with more babies and a huge family so that August will see pictures of a guy that he knows is his dad that never bothered to sign a birth certificate and step up and actually be a 100% daddy and send money instead of buying Saint Laurent belts and Christian Louboutin flats. Okay. Huh. Okay. Octavia thought it was wise to bring her friend to the internet to make her share her personal trauma and gaslight and manipulate people to thinking I am the cause. I am would be Keisha, okay? She also thought it was wise to body shame myself, my mother, slander an innocent baby by calling her slow and align herself with a platform created to bully me every single day. And I think she might be talking about Paris at that point, which is not the case. Paris still has her platform. And at the end of the day, the people that support Paris will support Paris. And there is a thing called Cash App and also sponsor posts, and which Paris did all of that yesterday. Okay. She was working on her sponsors, she was getting her Cash Apps, and she was handling her business. And Keisha is not stopping bags. Okay. 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 Are you trying to stop bags like Nikki? Remember when Nikki was stopping bags? Shouts out to Premier Protein. Okay. Period. Girl, look. She claimed to be such a great friend. Such a great friend. Is that what you're talking about? But dragged about being the mastermind, but bragged, excuse me, about being the mastermind behind everything that was done on the internet. And to think, so look, at the end of the day, if you want to blame Octavia, fine. Look, I don't know what Octavia's full part is, and I don't know what's in her heart. I know that she came out guns blazing for Ashley when Ashley hit the scene. If Ashley was okay with that, that's Ashley's business. At the end of the day, the bottom line is that your business is with Jeremy. Jeremy's business is with Ashley. If you want to tell Hazel to shut up, good. You already did. Okay? Can we be past this now? Can you go back to minding all of your own business? Like, why are you all up in this girl's business? Like, who cares? Who cares? Let Hazel pop her shit. Let Hazel talk her mess. And why don't you be a bad bitch like you say you are and just ignore her? Like, what are you doing? Okay? She claimed herself to be such a great friend, but bragged about being the mastermind behind everything that was done on the internet. And to think all of this was started because a lie was told, because I was accused of calling her former friend a one night stand. To think all of this was started because a lie was told. A lie was told because I was accused of calling her former friend a one night stand, and a lie can be proven over and over again. If you would just read the book. Girl, I read the book. I listened to the book. Shouts out to the Blackout T. The Blackout T read the book. We read the book in the Bougie Book Club. Guys, at the end of the day, I even sent you a request for questions from the Bougie Book Club. Any of you guys who are members and are in the Bougie Book Club, we had a conversation. I was asked to ask if she would answer some questions because she had just gone on a live and said she would. And I don't know who twisted it. I didn't even bother to go listen. I don't give a fuck because I know my intentions are pure. If I'm reaching out, like you said, for people to reach out, if you're a real reactor and a bitch is a real fucking reactor out here, I reached out to ask you questions. You never responded. You're not a woman of your word. And you twisted my invitation into, I don't give a fuck about interviewing you. I asked you if you would answer questions to the Bougie Book Club and if you would answer some questions potentially on the channel. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about interviewing you, girl. You give all the content just all by your damn self, okay? Ain't nobody care about no damn interview with you. You can interview with that white man all you want. I don't care about Martin Lewis, okay? I will be sitting taking notes and do hella videos on it, okay? It's fine, okay? Period. Ain't nobody mad but you, okay? So, and to think all of this started because of a lie. A lie was told because I was accused of calling her former friend a one night stand, and the lie can be proven over and over again. If you would just read the book, but you don't want to read Miss Businesswoman, you would rather treat a child that you claim to love like a business transaction instead of a human with a life. A human with a life. You could have just stopped at a human. You know, a sign of intelligence and a sign of good writing is being able to express yourself with as few words as possible. If you could have just stopped that sentence instead of transaction, instead of a human, a businesswoman would rather treat a child that you claim to love like a business transaction instead of a human, like a business transaction instead of a human with a life. Like her writing is awful, okay? Like you could have just stopped at business transaction. We get it. Um, a child is a human with a life. So why do you need to reiterate that she's treating a child like a business transaction, but not like a human? We get it. All you had to do is, she's treating a child like a business transaction. Girl, can you get your writing together? Your writing is horrible. You use too many. You are overly verbose. Okay, add that one to your vocabulary. Verbose. You talk too fucking much. You write too many words. Okay, not only in your speech but in your writing. You've got diarrhea of the mouth. Okay, God, it's so aggravating. This girl talks so much. There's another channel that I watch I really like. This girl talks so fucking much. I couldn't even watch the rest of it because she was talking, and it was awful. Okay. Anyway, no one, and I mean no one, got the favorable end to the stick in to the end of the stick in this situation, but Octavia will, for the rest of her life, have to accept your role in this. Let's be honest. You wanted a shot at YouTube fame and wanted to use your friend to get there, and you don't care what life you sacrificed in the process. Look, if this was if this was Hazel's idea, which maybe it was, because at the end of the day, there was a lot of talk at the very beginning, and I did a bunch of videos on this topic. Hazel was helping Ashley come out of her shell to spread whatever message. At the end of the day, Ashley had to be a willing participant. Let's not mistake, Ashley decided to tell her story online. Whether Hazel convinced her, Hazel coaxed her, at the end of the day, they were friends, and Ashley needed to do whatever Ashley needed to do, and that's her business. However, she decided to handle it. That's between her and Hazel. Why do you fucking care? Why do you care? That's what I have to say about that. Why do you care? If Ashley may have wished she had done things different, that's for her. If Hazel has to pay because maybe they did the wrong thing, Keisha, bitch, do you do everything right? Do you do everything right? Do you make every right decision? Is it always the right thing to do? Was it the right thing to do to post this manifesto? Okay. Um, you let women call in on your platform as a businesswoman. And so, okay, can we talk about that for a second? You've got a whole family channel, a whole mommy channel. You have talked about the most disgusting topics, period, that and have hashtagged your hashtags. I'm not going to even repeat what your hashtags are, but you know what your hashtags are. You've got certain hashtags attached to minors. You have it all over your channel. And you're going to talk about Hazel having a panel on a channel where she barely shows her children, and I'm sure she does not hashtag them. But you post this on your mommy channel where you have minor children posted. Okay. But Hazel can't do a call-in panel. Oh, okay. Okay. Girl, that's called hypocrisy. No, I know it's hypocrisy, but shouts out to Truletta. Hey girl, it's the hypocrisy for me. Okay. Okay. You let a woman call in, you let women call in on your platform as a businesswoman and let women disrespect another black woman during Black History Month. You gave me some business advice and I respectfully declined to take. But let me give you some life advice. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay. Girl, the loudest in the room is not always the wisest in the room. As an adult, a mature one, we all get a point where we learn how to I would imagine rise above what seems to be entertainment, especially on the internet. Your integrity is also compromised when the only thing you have to add to the conversation is negativity. Girl, girl, Be the boss you claim to be and show these people how to get the money and also take full accountability when one is wrong. Keisha, can you read your own letter back to yourself, please? Okay. As a Black woman, I choose to use my voice for positivity on my platform. However, it's people like you that occasionally get me out of character. Okay, character. And I have to respectfully let it be known when harm is being done. And no, Octavia, I didn't even have to disrespect you to do so. Oh, such a lady. But we will not continue to have these bash sessions on the internet. If you have something you need to say, then please privately direct it to me. As you, with a 500,000 subscribers, decide to put this on your community, you want to tell her to privately address you, but you publicly address her. You signed the video to push your agenda, but you did not at Octavia so that she could read this. Okay? Huh. But you will continue to have these bash sessions on the internet. If you have something you need to say, then please privately direct it to me. You have already caused enough havoc in my life over a lie. I just must keep reminding you. You over a lie, I must keep reminding you. It's sad that you don't want to see the truth in that. Nonetheless, you did briefly mention in your video that you want people to come together and be positive, etc. So be the change you want to see. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Mm. This was on Wednesday. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Um It's the receipts for me. Take Jade because she's examples of receipts. Octavia, you need to take marketing classes. So this is on Thursday. As if Wednesday manifesto was not enough, not enough. Thursday, she shares a video and she says, Octavia, you need to take marketing classes because if I continue to be your marketing scheme, then you won't ever get far. Your target audiences are my haters. Your can she if she wants to identify her target audience as people that don't like you, who cares? Why do you care? Okay, why do you care her business plan? Okay, your digs at me come from my haters. How could you give me business advice when their only business is when the only business of your concern is mine? Girl, bye. Okay, now this is the Jeremy post, okay? All right. Uh so this was actually at signed at Hazel. Real shit, stop going live running your fucking mouth about my family. Does Jeremy even talk like that? He's like the fuck, the TF. Like Jeremy, okay, there is the fucks up in here. Yo ass want to block somebody, but don't do this internet shit. My son ain't your business and my girls ain't your concern. You obsessed over a one time thing 10 damn years ago, so you keep talking about my girl and she don't know your ass. Who the fuck you think you is talking about who the fuck I like or want? It definitely ain't your ass. Y'all all over there working off my girl's name, but then somebody check your ass, you want to run and block. You know what my expression on that is? What? Okay, guys. This is stupid. This is my main thing on this, guys. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this is all so stupid. I need some air. Okay, I need some air. Let me turn the air on. It's getting hot and stuffy up in. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Let's see. How long have we been on? Have I been on for 2 hours? This original might end up being in members, and I might have to repost this for all of you who miss it, and chop it up because this video might be too long. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Have we been on here? Ooh, something smells good. Ooh, smells good. Okay, Fran, did you see her live on Mink's panel the same night she did? I watched some of it upon the replay. Um yes, I did see some of it. I probably saw a good portion. But yeah, she's it's girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let me get this mic. I don't believe that man would ever post that. Um, I believe it's a little bit of stunts and shows. Yes. I don't think Jeremy, this is what I think of Jeremy. Is Jeremy on a Keisha size battery? Yes, I do. I do. Jeremy, you know how some people are being energized by Duracell and Ever Ready and all of those things. Um, Jeremy has a battery in his back called Keisha. Okay. Now, what does that mean? It means that yeah, he's got to please, happy wife, happy life, even though she's not a wife. Um, but this is what I'm gonna say. Jeremy is still a man. And I don't think that she can make him do all of the lame shit as a woman, as an immature woman, as a woman who is feeling a way about um, things not going her way and him delivering an outside baby to the house. Um, all of that being said, I don't believe that he wrote that either. Even though they used the adequate amount of disgusting, poor grammar that would make you think that that was a Jeremy statement, just the bitch assness of it. I don't think that there's some men out here that come with the bitch assness, like Hips and Zolo and some of these men of these mommies. But Jeremy's bitch assness doesn't show up. Jeremy is just loose with that dick. Okay. Jeremy is sharing that dick all over town. Okay. That's what Jeremy does. He plays with that dick. Okay. Jeremy is not sitting up here and keyboard Kermit Defrog writing community posts. Okay. I don't believe that. Jeremy to go and throw that dick around town. Okay. That's what he's going to do. Okay. Yes, it sure did, brown sugar. Yes, yes. Jeremy's post, by the way, of Keisha's, and then he takes it down. Jeremy's probably like, "Were you over there playing with my channel again?" Okay. My thoughts on this topic, Ashley, girl, keep keeping it cute. Hazel, look, at the end of the day, if you put a battery in Ashley's back, you created some of this situation. You thought it was a good idea. How can you get Jeremy's attention? How can you let the internet know he's not shit? If this was Ashley's kind of like, I'm gonna let the internet know he's not shit. At the end of the day, it is what it is. How many of you have sat down, Keisha, sat down with a friend and came up with a plan that you realized wasn't a good plan, or wanted to make something go your way? Like, at the end of the day, Hazel and Ashley did nothing wrong. Could they have figured a different way to make things better or do things in a better way? You guys are all in your 20s. This is the kind, if me and some other people were doing this shit in our 40s and 50s, we would be looking lame as fuck. Okay. 20s, yeah, this is what I expect all day. Okay. Y'all are not experienced. Y'all will look back 20 years from now and regret all of this shit. But at the end of the day, I would have had some papers filed on this man, and he would have letters coming to the house, attaching whatever income he has to take care of his son. Okay. And we could go to a mediator and put it on paper, and then you got to let it go. Because when you choose to lay down, whether it's Keisha, Ashley, JoJo, Fifi, Licious, Jennifer, Joanne, damn, Sweetie, Cookie, Boo Boo, anybody, okay? If you choose to lay down with these men and not be on birth control, have a child, do all the things, at the end of the day, when this Negro, this man, this Caucasian, this Italian, this Greek, this Latino lover, whoever, this black man decides he doesn't want to be with you anymore and he goes to be with the next bitch, I had a baby with my man before we got married. He could have left me. Thank God that's not what happened. It's not always going to work out. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do what I did because my situation might not be your situation. Okay? You might not be able to finesse that dick like I did. Okay? My situation is not going to be your situation. Okay? So you guys got to do what you think is the right thing to do. If Ashley wanted to lay down, the condom broke, he should have pulled out before he came. Okay? It doesn't, oh, the condom broke. Let's keep going. The condom broke. Get up, put on another one. Okay? Keisha, you've had 3 kids with this man. He's not married to you. You've turned him down 3 times. I don't know if he's going to marry you. You don't know he's going to marry you. But when you choose to have these babies outside of marriage, this is the shit that can happen. Okay? So blame yourself. You sat down, had 2 pregnancies, Miss Keisha. You've turned this man down on marriage proposals on more than 1 occasion. If he doesn't marry you, bitch, it's your own fault. You can't blame Ashley, Hazel, Paris, me, the internet, the reactor community. You did this damn thing to yourself, okay? You can write as many books, pamphlets, do TV shows, panels, do cartwheels, flips, go jump into pools, whatever the fuck you want to do. At the end of the day, you've made your bed, now you have to lie in it. And that's just my opinion on it, okay? That's just my opinion. Is that going to stop me from watching the Keisha K. Lee show on Mondays and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning? No. But if you want to put your personal life, you want to put the shenanigans, you would rather put this stupid shit on your channel rather than talk about Lowe's and Home Depot and something that can skew you into a higher CPM by talking about home remodeling and some real shit that people need to be getting into, which is investing in their future and buying real estate and properties and all of those things. But you want to talk about some dumb shit that happened some going on years ago now, or somebody who made a bad decision like you never made a bad decision before. Girl, keep going, because girl, you giving me something to react to. Okay, thank you for the good content. Okay, hey Eric, say boo boo. Get out while you're still young. Okay, any of you dolls out here, let me tell you something. If you are considering it busting open, busting down for a man that is not your husband, he doesn't have a ring on your finger, and not a promise ring, I'm talking about an engagement ring, you don't have a date set, do not on purpose have a baby. I was a grown up, okay? I was a grown ass woman when I got pregnant outside of marriage. I knew I was making my own coin, and no matter what, I wanted a baby and I could take care of it myself. If he fell off the face of the earth, we would be okay. Thank God. God had mercy on me, and this man married me and gave us all his name, and we are happy, okay? But that's not the story for everyone. All of you young women out here who can wait, don't sit up here and try and have babies to expedite shit. Be on your grown woman shit by not letting him come all up inside of you and make you a mother before you are a wife. If you don't want these problems, do what I just said, okay? And that's from big sis. That's from auntie. That's from a grown woman, okay? Period. That's all I'm saying. Why did she turn him down? Because according to the book and according to the book number 2, she had just found out, I guess whenever she found out that Ashley was pregnant, um, whenever she found out that Ashley was pregnant, he came with a ring, like to, try to make things okay. And she turned him down. That's it, Lachey Cherie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. You guys are amazing. Give yourself a big hug. Keisha, I hope you're not watching this video because reaction videos are about you. They are not for you. Don't feel any way. You don't have to watch this kind of stuff. This is about you. It's not for you all day, every day. This is okay. Okay. Jeremy, it's Saturday. We in the dirty. Have a good girl. Jeremy's gonna be out doing what he wants to do. He's going to be doing schmurder. He's going to have a good time. Okay. Keisha will be doing all things over at the house, handling, managing, uh, doing all of the things, handling everything over at Camel Estates, and girl, and that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Ashley, if I were you, girl, you didn't hear it from me, girl, but girl, handle your business. Guys, yeah, that's what I would be doing. I think that Keisha, after hearing my Cloutmas series, is it Cloutmas again, guys? No, Cloutmas is in December. But I think Keisha, if Keisha is accusing Hazel of a clout grab, I'm accusing you of some clout grabbing too, because why do you care? Hazel doesn't even have 20,000 subscribers. Does she even have 10? Hazel gets good views. Hazel has a nice community. Hazel is managing her business. She seems like a nice mommy. Can Hazel get about it? Absolutely. Okay. But in the grand scheme of things, Hazel is not giving two fucks about Keisha. Me personally, I don't think. I would leave Hazel alone. That's what I would do. I would just leave Hazel alone. If Hazel is a non factor, make Hazel a non factor by not discussing her. But the more that you discuss Hazel, the more that you give Hazel energy to know that, yeah, bitch, I'm going to talk about you if I want to. If I want to talk about you, I'm going to talk about you. Oops. Okay. That's what she's gonna do. Okay. That's it. So anyway, guys, let's see what else we got going on. Let me look at a couple more comments. Let's see. I believe in destiny, and sometimes people are meant for lessons, for you to learn. If you don't learn, yes, you will keep getting the same lessons over and over and over again. If he can't provide for himself, it's a red flag. Absolutely. Um, Even when you're down and out, your husband or boyfriend is still there. Absolutely. Or yeah, I mean, I don't know, or boyfriend is there. It's possible. Boyfriend is not obligated to be there like a husband is. A husband on paper, yeah, he's obligated, hon. You know what I mean? Like, not saying one is better or worse. And I know we don't want to make anyone feel bad. At the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's an opportunity to elevate a relationship to the next level in a relationship when you have been dating and courting and you're serious and you want to move forward in life is marriage, and that's just it. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts or ways around it. I mean, it's marriage. It's not to make anyone feel bad who is not married. It's not to demean anyone's relationships. At the end of the day, if you want to put a stamp and some stank on it, then what you're going to do is have the man wife you up, especially when you have had children. When you have had children, and it really is, it's almost like a no-brainer that at a certain point, if you love this person and you want to do right by them as a man, you are going to wife sis up. If a man is not trying to wife you up after years and years of her dealing with your rusty stank ass and all of your shit, you hadn't been no prize, you are not out here on some king status, then at the end of the day, the least you could do is wife her up. Now, the fact that she has turned you down on numerous occasions, that's something that y'all are going to need to have to talk about. I don't really have any answers for that, but what I do have an answer for is this: check yourself. If you're a woman out here and your man is not doing right by you to your satisfaction, you're not happy in your relationship, and you think you deserve more or better, then handle your business accordingly. But that takes guts. Okay. It takes guts to walk away, to say, you know what, I'm not happy. I'm not getting what I want. I can blame the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost if I want to. But at the end of the day, it might just be me. Okay, guys, this was a great conversation. I'm glad that we had it. I'm sure a bitch is mad out here. I'm sure somebody is mad. I'm never doing my job out here on this internet if I'm not pissing someone off. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are set for the next time I drop another video or go live. Guys, I'm out here at the African Braid Shop. I'm going to go check on my daughter. And I'm going to go get her some lunch real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and commence to finishing up this Saturday vlog. So, guys, if you are not subscribed to... Guys, if you are not subscribed to my vlog channel, go ahead and do it. It's Francoise Vlogs, where you will see what else happened during my day outside of going live for 2.5 hours in my car, right? And if you want to talk about us, that's going to be on Real Talk Bougie. If my mods could go ahead and drop those links for me, I would really appreciate it. But everything is located in the description box. Ooh, Farrah, your hair looks good. What's going on, babe? You want to get you some food? Oh. Okay, guys, let me go. My daughter is here. Her hair is almost done. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye, guys. Hold on,
Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like Camel, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she couldn't. Seen it on the plan, trying to see that shit. I know I get her, cause I like that. Lock it down, I can tell by how you seen how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy's trouble, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.